Beach up Sunset World.
Sushi?
Sumo? Tokushima!
この番組は地域密着型のボランティア活動を徳島で行っている国際ワークキャンプのメンバーがお届けする30分です。
This 30 minutes broadcast is hosted by volunteer members who come from abroad to help the community of Tokushima.
Good evening, everyone. I'm the host for this evening. I'm Rina from Japan. This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is live on FM Bizan. This 30 minutes broadcast is operated by non-profit organization Bizan Daigaku. Bizan Daigaku has been trying to make Tokushima a more attractive place with volunteers from Tokushima and outside Tokushima, including people from many different countries. Popular images of Japan, sushi and sumo? Yes, but we would like people around the world to know not only those images, but more things about Japan. We share the news from Japan and information about Tokushima, a place that welcomes foreigners from all over the world. We will also invite guests from overseas online to share the latest news with you. No one knows who will be talking or what kind of topics we will bring up. Don't miss it.
Sushi?
Sumo? Tokushima!
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for listening to Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima. Tonight, I would like to welcome these two people to this show, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima. Jorge and Natsumi, welcome to the show again.
Hello, thank you. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's my pleasure as well. So you guys, can you introduce yourself to the listeners, please?
Yeah, my name is Jorge. I'm from Spain. I've been in Tokushima a couple of times. So I'm very happy to be able to be in Tokushima again.
Yay.
Yay.
With her.
Yeah, I'm Natsumi. People call me Natchan. Please call me Natchan. And actually, I'm from Shizuoka Prefecture, very close to Mount Fuji. And I came to Tokushima for university some years ago. And I met Jorge here in Tokushima. He was working as a volunteer here in Tokushima. I met him and I get married. And we just came back from Spain.
Yes.
With Jorge.
Yay! Welcome back to Tokushima.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you came back to Tokushima. You're now in Tokushima, but when did you leave Spain this time?
I think we came back around 11 February.
Yeah.
So it's almost 1 month ago.
Yes.
And I would like to ask you too about the process of entering Japan. So
Complicated.
Yeah, it was
Complicated.
pretty hard. It was pretty hard because first of all, they request a lot of documents
okay.
to make the visa because you cannot enter as a tourist.
Okay, I
So-
see.
Yeah. At that time, only Japanese or suppose of Japanese can enter Japan. So first we had to get married officially in Japan.
In Japan, okay.
So we after all the documents that took us like almost 1 month to collect
1 month,
everything, 2 months.
okay. Wow.
After that, we still have to make a pre-coronavirus test, like
Okay.
72 hours before leaving. We have to make a test. After
In
that,
Spain.
yes, in Spain. After that, we had to make another when we enter in Japan.
Oh, okay.
We stay
Wow.
3 days in a hotel
3
3
days.
days
Okay.
in our case.
Mhm.
3 days in a hotel where we couldn't go out for anything. Even for
Okay.
walks, we
You
couldn't go
had
out.
to stay.
Yes.
Mhm.
And another test. Another.
On the
Again.
third day, we had to test
Okay.
again.
Mhm.
So in
Then.
total, 3 tests on 1 month and 3 days. More or less. It's a process.
Wow. Wow. Then you finally could come back to Tokushima.
Yeah, there was one more
Long
thing.
process. Okay. What
After
did you have to do?
after the hotel, we had to
Uh-huh.
stay for 4 more days.
Yeah. In quarantine, but not in the hotel. Government
Mhm.
decided we can decide the place we stay, but we
Okay.
cannot go out freely. We have to stay at home or in the hotel. You decide.
Yeah, and you have to do it because like they follow you with GPS. So
GPS.
if,
Oh, wow.
if you go out, they will know it because you have to
Okay.
install an app and they can follow you from there.
Oh, so they could check anytime where you were.
Yes.
Wow.
And they
Okay.
call you every day and you have to pick up the phone. You have to be there.
Okay. So it's really strict.
Yeah, very, very, very strict.
Mm. So first you enter Japan, you had to stay at the hotel, then you could go to Shizuoka, Nachan's hometown,
Yes.
but you had to stay inside. Then finally you could go out.
Yes.
Mhm.
It was really strict, but at the same time, I appreciate Japanese government also
Mm.
because they pay for the 3 days hotel
Okay. Mhm.
or meal during that time.
Yeah, or food you like all bento. They give
Yeah,
bento
but
every
it
day.
was
Okay,
really
food.
hard. Almost same bento every day. We
Every
couldn't go
day.
out. It's like in the jail.
Yeah, maybe they should make a menu that you can choose a little bit.
A little bit more variety you needed. Mhm.
It's a suggestion for Japanese government.
For
But
us,
about amount, it was enough.
Okay.
I ate very well. I ate good. And
Okay.
I think it was enough. The amount. It was not free.
but the menu is kind of boring and it's cold.
Oh yeah.
Not
And you
warm
didn't
food,
have microwave and
No.
oh okay.
We just have hot water, like to make
in the
hot water.
room.
And when they provide lunch, dinner, breakfast, first they put announcement in the hotel, entire hotel.
That's true. I forget about that.
They will distribute the meals, so don't open the door during that time. And then after maybe 30 minutes or something like that, they put announcement again that they already distributed the
food.
so you can take and open and take.
And every morning at what time it was? 6:30.
6:30.
At 6:30.
Okay.
They make an announcement that you cannot sleep, even if you cannot sleep with that. You have to wake up.
Yeah, at 6:30.
That was for PCR.
And yeah, it was for the test of
Okay.
the people that already 3 days, but it sounds in every room.
Yes.
Wow.
So you have to wake up at that time. It's impossible to.
You have to wake up early. So you have to go to bed early to wake up early.
Yes.
Okay. But you survived.
Yeah, we could survive somehow.
Yeah. But maybe I couldn't stand it if we had to stay one more day there.
Oh, wow.
3 days maximum.
And it was very lucky because for people of another countries of Europe, they have to stay 7 days of quarantine.
Really?
6 days. 6 days. Sorry.
So it depends on the country.
Yes, depends on the situation. Depends on the situation of Corona in the country at that time.
But Spain, you only had to stay for 3 days.
Yes, at that time, yes. So it was so good. Yes, 3 days. Take rest.
So is it a little bit better, the situation in Spain?
Yeah, I think it's good, the situation right now. Maybe not in the big cities. In the big cities, it's still a little bit they worry about it. But in my hometown, for example, a lot of people doesn't wear mask in public space
No,
like
you don't.
outside.
outside.
You don't have to.
No, we don't have to at this moment.
Yeah, like people just wear mask when they enter closed space, like a supermarket, some restaurant,
Or
cafe.
mall or something like that. no?
Yeah.
When you go some inside space, you need to wear.
But the outside people usually doesn't wear. So I really surprised that when we came to Tokushima, most of people wearing mask outside. So we wanted to remove the mask, but maybe we cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's different here in Japan or in Tokushima.
Yeah, I think it depends more in the region because in Spain also depends on the region, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Now we would like to play one song and we will be right back after a short break. Sushi,
Sumo,
I am back with these two people. Hello.
Hello, I'm Jorge. Hello.
I'm Natsumi. We are back.
We are back finally after the song.
Yay. So, how did you feel this time after you came back to Japan or came back to Tokushima?
So for me, first when I entered Japan, I was so happy because after that month collecting documents, doing everything, I was very, very happy.
Yeah. It was really hard to apply for visa also. Like first that married things, we had to get married officially. We contacted Japanese embassy in Spain and send document to Japan and the things. And to apply for visa also, first we have to get kind of certificate from immigration. And I had to ask my family because we had to go there, go immigration. We cannot do online or mail.
You had to go. Okay.
Yeah. So I asked my parents to do that. And once we get certificate, we had to apply for the visa with that certificate. So many
processes.
Yes.
And because it was really hard, so when we could enter Japan finally, we are very relieved. Finally we could enter after all of this.
And when we arrived to Tokushima, it was the best because really we were waiting to meet people that I knew from before. We have a lot of presents for them.
Oh, nice.
For you also, Rina.
Oh, thank you.
And it was kind of liberation. Like we could arrive to the apartment we reserved. We have everything, our things, our new start here. It was like good. It was
nice.
our space, our things.
Yeah, even in my hometown, because we are living with my family, we had to kind of adjust their lifestyle also.
The schedule and everything.
True,
right? Like,
yes.
we eat meal at this time, then we have to do also, eh?
Yeah. So we couldn't do in our way, kind of. So we feel free.
Yeah, because we are used to some kind of mix between Spanish and
Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Is it hard to adjust yourself to each other's culture or lifestyle? Like Jorge to Nachan's, Nachan to Jorge's. How do you handle it?
I think it was not difficult for me, at least. I feel actually more comfortable with the schedule right now than with the schedule I had before coming to Japan or before meeting Nata.
Okay.
I feel more comfortable. I sleep better. I have better time. And I don't know about her, but she can explain now.
Let's ask her now.
Yeah. About the time lifestyle, like the time to go to bed or time to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, it changed. But I'm kind of get used to. I mean, some part I get. I had to adjust to his schedule, and in another part he had to adjust to my schedule. And because we are living together for more than 2 years.
More than 2 years.
So
Yeah.
already it become normal, and I don't feel weird or I don't feel uncomfortable. And maybe if I feel uncomfortable, I can tell him, and I will do my own way, and he will do his own way, and then there is no problem. So
That's nice.
no problem.
No
Wow.
problem.
Wonderful. I'm so happy for you too.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, in my image in Spain, people sleep later than Japanese people. That's my
Yes, yes.
image because
Totally.
of the sunset time is later, right?
Yeah.
Is it
Actually, in Japan here, it's already night at around 6, no? Or 7.
Yeah, and 6 or 7, I think.
true?
And in Spain, you can ask her like in summer.
Yeah, it was like even 10 p.m. there was still sun there, and people are still in the beach.
Yeah, it's totally different. Like
it's
Still before
different.
dinner time.
I think right now in our schedule, we kind of have a time to go to bed that it's not too late and not too early. So because before, for example, sometimes I went to bed like at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and it was kind of normal go to that
It's
time
normal.
to sleep.
Okay.
But now it's like around 12. We usually go around 12. So it's kind of not so late, but not so early also. As
in
most of Japanese,
between.
I think.
Okay. Yeah, that's so cool that you feel comfortable together. It's important, right? To live together.
Yeah. It's very important.
And how do you talk to each other? I mean, do you use English the most?
Yeah,
Most
like
of the time.
it's a mix of languages, actually.
Okay.
But mostly it's English.
Yeah, mostly it's English.
We can say like it's 70% English,
Or more.
20% Spanish,
And
10% Japanese.
Maybe.
10
So something like that. Like we call it just Spanglish.
Just Spanglish.
Just Spanglish. Okay,
Just
not
Spanglish.
Spanglish.
It's a mix
but...
between Japanese, Spanish, and English. So just Spanglish.
Yeah, for example, in the sentence of English, we use the Spanish word or Japanese word or something like that.
We don't care. Like we are used to mix, so we understand.
That's natural to you too.
Yeah, we understand
nice.
very well, but maybe for other people, they cannot understand at all.
So you have your own language.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Just Spanglish.
Just Spanglish. That's interesting. That's actually sounds like fun.
It's really fun. It's really fun.
Yeah, sometimes between ourselves also we are laugh about that.
Like which language are you speaking?
But that's so nice. You found the easiest way to communicate with each other.
We should learn each other language, but
No, it's faster this way so far.
So far.
Do you have a plan that, for example, Nachan wants to study more Spanish or Jorge wants to study more Japanese?
Definitely.
Yes, actually, I really want to speak Spanish fluently, like in the native level, and Jorge, I think Jorge also.
Like she's trying a lot, so she will do it. I'm sure. I'm sure she will do it.
Cool.
She will achieve it. But in my case, I when I say kanjis, I feel very lazy with Japanese.
Okay.
It's okay with hiragana, katakana, and get vocabulary and try to speak and understand. That's okay. But when I think about studying kanji,
Writing
really,
kanjis.
to write the kanjis, it's or read. It's very difficult. My head will explode. So I don't know if I have enough years in my life to learn.
Wow. So the kanji is the problem for you.
Yes.
But how about speaking?
Yeah, I will totally speak Japanese at some point of my life. I want, so I will do it.
You have the motivation and you want to
Yes.
speak in Japanese.
Yes,
Cool.
totally. I like the language.
That's so nice.
I don't like the kanjis, but I like the language.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm sure Natchan will support you, and Jorge, you will support Natchan in Spanish.
She's actually very strict with calligraphy. When I try to write some hiragana or katakana, it's like, no, this is not like this, and you have to correct. And I'm like, really? I have very bad calligraphy, even in Spanish. Nobody can understand when I write. So.
Your alphabet, I cannot read.
She cannot read my alphabet even. And in Japanese, of course, it will be worse even.
Yeah, you even say like draw the hiragana.
Yeah.
Like picture.
Some kanjis looks like pictures for foreigners.
Yeah. That's true.
I saw some videos of people and they say drawing, eh? And when I told her, she's like, no, it's not drawing, it's writing. Yeah, you're right. It's true.
Yeah, but it's nice that Natchan is strict about learning kanji. Yeah, she's a good teacher.
Yeah,
I would say.
Very good teacher.
And she's strict because, it is for you, Jorge.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. All right. It seems we have almost reached the end of the program. We are waiting for messages from you with feedback or request. Sushi,
Sumo,
Tokushima!
This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is being recorded here on Bizan FM in Tokushima. This program is operated by non-profit organization Bizan Daikaku. We are open to and accepting any forms of support or contributions you have to offer within the local community of Tokushima. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you wish to get involved by emailing radio@bizan-daigaku.net. We are accepting requests and messages via email. Please send emails to request@bfm.jp, request@bfm.jp, including the title of the show, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, in your messages. You can listen to this channel, FM Bizan, on the internet with your PC, smartphones, and tablets. If you are accessing with your PC, go to the website www.bfm.jp and you will find a banner written Listen Radio on the right side of the page. If you are accessing with your smartphone or tablet, download the application Listen Radio. Then select BFM 791 FM Bizan with the area Chugoku Shikoku. If you are listening to this radio in the area where has a weak radio wave, don't worry. You can listen to programs with clear sound through this internet radio system. No one knows who will be talking or what kind of topics we will bring up next Thursday. Don't miss it. See you next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Bye bye.